My guests today are Christy Braswell and Stephanie Rome, the co-founders of a new business called Toccoa Goods that gives new life to vintage furs and empowers women. Well, congratulations on the new business. I guess we're here celebrating today,
Thank you.
Before we talk about your business, give us a little bit about your background. So, go first, Christy.
So I went to TCU and I planned on going to PA school, and then instead I decided to start a family. So I was a mom. I'm still a mom, but now that he's a little older, he's in middle school at Country Day, and I wanted a little more and decided to start a fashion line.
Cool. Here we go. Stephanie, by yourself?
So I'm from Ohio originally, been here about 10 years. My background's always been real estate related. I've been in sales, owned offices, now I have a title company, opening mortgage. That's really been everything that I've done till now, and then jumped into this industry, which has been definitely a learning curve for me, but been a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, how did this idea come about?
That's a fun one. So Stephanie and I over a few bottles of champagne.
Okay.
We love champagne.
There's
Always.
There's
There's
always
a
a
theme.
theme.
We were talking about, clothes and fashion, and I bought 2 furs in Santa Fe one year, and they needed some work done to them. I love shopping vintage, and beautiful coats, but they needed some work done, and so I took them to a fur place to get them, a fur store to get them relined. Very expensive. Not a lot of options for fabrics, but I chose the funkiest thing I could find.
Yeah.
And the quality wasn't quite what I wanted, but still, it was a fun coat. So I showed Stephanie these coats and tell her how everyone loved them, and she loved them, and we were like,
We could do better.
we could do better. And it's fun. And so
That's
2
where it
months
was born.
later,
So what were your thoughts when she came to you about this this fur idea? What did you add to it? How did you two kind of come to this?
That evening when she brought it up and we were drinking, I just thought it was in fun, and the next day I kind of forgot about it. And then she brought it up again, and I said, oh, we did agree that we would look into that. Well, so I did, and I did some searching. There isn't anything like this out there, and we jumped on to it and took it off, and here we are. I mean, it's been great. It's weird. We get to be creative. The coats are all unique and one of a kind, and we're doing a better quality product than others out there. And I feel confident in saying that.
And you're repurposing vintage furs that would otherwise just kind of further deteriorate until eventually you couldn't use it anymore, so you're breathing new life into it.
Exactly.
Tell us all, more about that.
yes.
So we only source vintage. We will not bring any new furs into the market. We love the individuality of each coat. We actually preserve the tags and the actual initials and names that were originally in the coat. We don't know quite what we're going to do with those yet, but we're hanging on to them. We reline them with really fun, funky fabrics to make them newer.
Yeah.
And to add to that, say you inherit your grandmother's fur. They're outdated. And it's kind of like you get china for your wedding and you keep it in the cupboard. And you never use it, right?
Absolutely.
We take these coats that are super special to these women and make them relevant, shorten them, clean them, glaze them, reline the pockets, put a fun saying inside. Also, the fashion industry is all about sustainability right now, reusing, repurposing. So a lot of these huge stores, fashion stores, they've phased out new furs. They don't, because of animal protection, and we've decided, let's bring good out of all of this,
Talk about the collaborations. You guys are partnering with some different charitable groups, and you've done different events. Who are some of the community groups you're working with, and what do you guys kind of barter? I've talked to Christy a little bit about this.
Maybe about Joan Katz.
We're doing a pop-up on October 17th at a private home in Montserrat for Joan Katz. They are one of my best friends and one of her friends is hosting the event, and one of my best friends is chairing, which got us involved. So we are going to donate 20% back of pre-tax sales to them. So then we also we donated a stole to Casa Mañana for their auction for the arts. We also plan to do Jewel Charity Ball and A Wish with Wings.
So each year, as founders, we each we'll take one of the coats from our inventory and donate to a charity of our choice. So that will be a standard every year for us, and we love donating handbags and fun little accessories. But we have a lot of fun things in the works for giving back, because that's really important for Stephanie and I.
Yeah.
Well, I love the idea of reconnecting these women with their mother and grandmother, because this meant a lot to their mother and grandmother. They get to actually wear something that meant a lot to them, but now it's fashionable and it fits in, and it's cool and it's trendy. It's a really cool thing you guys are doing. Plug your social media.
Facebook, we're at Toccoa. It's just Toccoa on Facebook.
And then Instagram is Toccoa at Toccoa _ goods. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool, awesome. Well, thanks for sharing your story, and we look forward to following you guys in your new business launch. I love it. It's very exciting. And
we have lots of fun pop-ups coming up. So
Yeah, we do. October 7th at Scout Design Studio in Dallas. We have October 17th for Joan Katz.
Okay.
We also have November 16th, we're doing a men's event. So for men, we're going to do whiskey, some music, and some heavy hors d'oeuvres while they get to shop and pick their women's wish list, and we'll wrap it while they hang out and drink whiskey.
for Christmas.
That's then November 20th and 21st, the Fort Worth Club, and January 10th as well, the Fort Worth Club.
Cool. Well, congratulations. Follow these two women and their team on social media, and
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
To Toccoa.
To Toccoa.